Hey guys, it's Dana from the Tao of Dana, and today I'm going to talk to you about a very serious subject, which is depression. Depression is something that we all go through at one time or another. No one is happy all the time. However, some people fall into a hole or tend to run more depressed than other people. People say it's your brain chemistry. Some people might say it's your karma. Some people will say it's your physical being. There are all sorts of reasons people give for why people are depressed. I'm just focused right now on supporting people in getting through periods of depression. So when you're depressed, although Feng Shui and all sorts of supporting modalities might not be the absolute cure, there are some things you can do to really support your happiness and your well-being. One of the biggest things that you can do to start supporting yourself and getting through a depressed period is getting more sunlight. Open the windows, open the shades, get up earlier. Even if you can't get out of bed, just have that sunlight getting into your home. If you work indoors or work late at night, get full spectrum bulbs going in your house so that you have an array of beautiful light that you're surrounded by so that you have a greater sense of well-being. Sunlight is actually a huge antidepressant. Another thing you can do to support your well-being is to use a little bit of aromatherapy. You can sprinkle a little bit of rosemary, a little bit of sage, you can burn some sage, which is also clearing for the air. And you can try some bergamot, which is a citrus, which is very uplifting. You could try sandalwood, which is soothing if you're anxious and you're also depressed. Using these things, just even sprinkling them around you in the air, putting them in a bottle with some water, shaking it up and spraying it everywhere around you, these things will support your ongoing well-being. Now, that said, there are other things in your house that you can do. Clearing clutter, getting rid of bad memories, getting rid of very heavy paperwork and significant things that have negative attachments to you, getting them out of the house, that's enormously therapeutic. Another thing that's enormously therapeutic is raising the vertical lines and the height of things hanging in your house. So if you have artwork hanging in your house and it's hanging low, lift it up higher. If you have a lot of things that are going like this, we want to focus on getting them like this so that you have more of a sense of looking up, and that is uplifting in itself. Other things that you can do when you're running into a depressed period is to make sure that you're eating well, make sure that you're sleeping as best as you can. If you're having difficulty sleeping, definitely address that. Even lay in bed if you can't sleep. And I don't want to be flippant here. If your depression is very serious, see an actual qualified doctor, but try to find a doctor who is not an over-medicator. I am not an advocate of any sort of Western medicine, although I do know that it has a time and a place. If you're going through a period which is less prominent, you can try something like a homeopathic remedy. Rescue remedy is a really good thing. It's a Bach flower, which has excellent properties to help you through stressful periods. There's also homeopathic remedies which are really effective. There's a remedy that's made from gold, which is, what is it called? Aurum metallicum, which is really good for when you're in a period of joblessness or you feel like your self-esteem has been sort of wrecked in some way, and it helps to pop you out of that period. But again, if something is really serious and prolonged and not getting better no matter what you do, use these things to uplift your environment, and then by all means go see a professional. Good luck, get well, be happy, and I will talk to you soon. Okay, bye.